Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. It's November 28th, Friday again. Last weekend from November, Black Friday, they want to call it. Let's start with Bitcoin as usual. We'll go on and do an overview, and then we can go on lower time frame, scan some altcoins. Maybe you can find something. Yeah, just remember that the CME is closed. I think they will open for 4 hours. It's a long weekend. Protect your capital first. Take care of total risk, and then we can do something else. But first is be damn sure that we have the capital tomorrow. Okay, let's start with CME chart. And as you can see here, we stopped trading this one. It's not moving anymore. Nice bounce here. I don't know if I could consider this one a W. Maybe yes, probably not. We are reaching this level here where we had the gap. It's like retesting that level. I don't want to do anything stupid here. You can see we have a gap from Wednesday to Thursday here. It's official, we have a gap below, so probably we can retest at least 90k if not lower. That will be something nice to see Bitcoin so strong that will retest only 88.8 or 89k and push higher. We'll have to wait and see if it's the case. Nice rejection here. Nice, really nice. I like it. Oh, if we go on classical chart, you can see the double is looking better. If I put the line chart, well, we cannot say, well, it's not a double. It's a W. Ugly, but it's there. The problem I have, well, I see a potential. No, actually, this is a confirmed divergence now. We'll confirm today. But I don't see anything from RSI. I don't see anything from OBV. Honestly, I don't like that. So I could see the market staying more in the long reload zone and do a better W. Well, I hope for that. On this template, you can see 36% retracement. I think it's more than okay to, if we'll do only 36 is not a problem. If we'll come back down, we'll pump a little bit more and then we'll do another low just to SFU this low, and then we can do another one just to fuck around here in the 80k area. That's not bad actually. And if we look left, you see we had the same here. First low, the market bounced, we did another low, bounced again, another low, and after a 3 drive, up. And let's look even more similar. You can see one low, second low, third low, then a retest in the long reload zone and then bounce. So don't consider that it's over and we'll go to the moon. We don't even know if it's not the top here, and no way to know it for the moment. We can assume that this is at least a local top. We don't know if this is the top for this cycle. So extra careful. Again, 36% is more than enough. That doesn't mean the market will fly straight up to the top. Ethereum on daily, you can see similar price action. We bounced and we are trying to hold above 3,000. I don't know if we'll succeed. We can even bounce stronger than on Bitcoin. Keep in mind it's a long weekend. Bitcoin usually is not moving. Ethereum usually is not moving, but who knows? I could see the price at the same place Monday morning. I could see that. But in the same time, I could see a dark Maul candle in the weekend. It's the only market open in the weekend, people. If any event will hit, the first thing that will be impacted is crypto. Okay, let's take a look at Ethereum versus Bitcoin. We are on the other side of this downtrend line channel, call it whatever you want, but as I suspected yesterday, it's kissing this trend line all the way down. We need a clear W. Give me the W. When and how will happen, I don't know. I'm just waiting like everyone else for a clear W. Bitcoin dominance, well, bouncing a little bit. as long as we stay below 60%, I don't have any problem with it. Let it bounce, let it dump, let it do whatever it wants. Last night was looking a bit better, a bit dumpier. Ethereum versus Bitcoin was looking up and Bitcoin dominant was looking down, but now we can see it changed. I'm assuming fuckeries this weekend. I'm assuming up, down. Just making fun of the beginners. Yeah, people that are trying in this weekend to play around and make some money or invest now. They call it investing in the holidays. Yes, strong like bull. Look at it. In the short reload zone is staying here. I think it's closed. Let's put 1 hour chart so I'll see if it's closed. Now you can see 4 in the morning and no other candle. So yes, it's not moving at all. I think they open in the New Year session for 4 hours or something. I don't know exactly. Gold. Similar? No, gold is moving. Gold is pumping and dumping, so it's still active. Look at silver. I will not talk too much about silver. You know my opinion. Looks like I'm bragging if I'll say more about silver. But it's a nice trade, and look at the moon. A lot higher. I should move the moon a lot higher. Anyway. So gold is in a range. Silver is fighting with the all-time high. A big difference. Wasn't visible a couple of weeks ago, but now it's more and more obvious. So, total market cap, we are fighting 3 trillion, nothing special about it. Just fighting that level. Similar here. I don't see a clear W for the moment. So let's wait for a clear W. On the overview, not too many things changed, people. ES is not trading. CME chart is not trading. We have crypto to play around. Let's go on lower time frame and see what we have. Well, on lower time frame, you remember I took a trade here. I said I'll trail. If you manage, you know how I'm playing around, you know if I'm in or not. I'm still in the trade or not. We'll form some yams here and you can take a 1 hour trade here or 4 hour trade. I think it's possible. If you am out here, you can take this yam and consider it a swing trade or even on 1 hour. If we'll confirm below this level, below 9,600, well, then this is an M and you can take a trade. Is the best trade here? Well, no, this one was the best, the SFU setup. But you can see, OBV is slowing down. We have already bearish divergence on RSI confirmed already. If you want to, I don't know how to say it because it's not a proper hedge, but if you want to short Bitcoin because you are already long on a lot of altcoins, to hedge those positions, I don't think it's a bad idea. Just that in the weekend it's ugly. You don't know what will happen. The best decision for beginners, and not only for beginners, is to stay the fuck out until Monday. Enjoy the holidays, enjoy the long weekend, even if you are not in United States. Just enjoy the weekend. Stay with your family. Let crypto in the weekend aside and come back Monday. Up to you. But if you want to take this YAMI full form, a clear YAM, well, it's a setup. You have location, you have bearish divergence, you just need price structure for a general setup. Classic, couple one people. Pay attention. Yeah? So, we have location. We know that. Okay. We look at the indicator. We'll see some bearish divergence on indicators. And it's confirmed already. Okay. The third reason. Give me an M. It's trying to do that. So, classic. patient. You just wait for your setup. If it triggers, you play 1% risk per trade, live with the results, have a nice and peaceful life without FOMO, without fear, without FAFO. No? If you are here to make money, I think that's the best decision. Up to you, people. I'm not a financial advisor. Anyway. Could the market push a bit higher? Possible. But I think the market makers did what they wanted to do. They tricked everyone on the upside. Now everyone is celebrating in the holidays. The mood is better. Well, look at it. The crypto is not so bad. And they could break their hearts again. Just my 2 cents. Ethereum, similar. But what do we have here, people? How do we call this one here? I know on higher time frame is just a dead cat bounce, but on this time frame, let's assume this time frame here. This is an uptrend channel. And okay, we can make a steeper one, we can make a better one, but I think something like this will work. Something like this. Okay? Something on these lines. So, for the moment, it's an uptrend channel. We are fighting $3,000. We are fighting the Monday high. We just need the fucking Bitcoin to stay flat. Don't move, don't do anything. In the same time, if Bitcoin will dump, then don't expect Ethereum to pump. Maybe it will dump less, but they are well correlated, you know that. If you look here, well, Ethereum is a bit stronger than Bitcoin for the moment. Even if we looked at a higher time frame on Ethereum versus Bitcoin, it's not so nice. But still, on lower time frame, maybe. Now, I'll take a trade here. I'm tempted to take a long here at the Monday high. At the retest of the Monday high, I'm tempted to take a long, but just tempted. 4-hour chart will tell me a better story, okay? Look at it. And the best trade we can do is with Holy Grail on 5-50-minute chart. If you are bullish, activate Holy Grail, try to get an entry, live with the result. Don't risk more than 1% per trade. I suggest 0.5. The rest is up to you. Now, on 4-hour chart, I'll take a look at the coins we have already a trade and the ones we are hunting on. And I think we can call it a session after that. So, Aya, it's below water again. It's fighting this level. It's up to you, people. If you are not in this trade for the moment, wait for the next double. If you are, nothing you can do. You should wait either to pump, either to dump and stop you out. Your best friend is here to help you, and we'll close the position for you when you need it. Bless, you can see W, breakout, retest, pump again, back down in the long reload zone. If you are in the trade, nothing you can do. If you are not in the trade, you can wait for the next 4-hour double. Simple as that. Blue AI. We have the big trade here. I don't know why I have that small one. That's something else. Yeah, we have a trade here, entry at the red line and stop loss all the way down. A swing trade. If you are not in the trade, wait for the next 4-hour W. Looks like it's trying to do one. If you are in the trade, nothing you can do. Like me, I'm stuck in the trade and I'm waiting. Come on. Next bus. Next bus means the next 4-hour double if you want to try something on this one. SFU the lows, so watch it. This one is still in profit. Nothing I can do here. At the entry, you can see pump, dump, W, breakout, and retest. I don't know. It's not up to me. It's up to you. It's your money. I'm not a financial advisor. Take it, leave it. The trade is there. Now, similar on lean. Could do my scenario, retest and pump, or could do the other scenario, retest, fake out and dump. Who knows? You'll have to find out. Wait and find out. River is still at the entry, but is not doing anything. It's like a stable coin for the moment. If you are not in the trade, well, maybe you should wait for another 4-hour W. If you are in the trade, not a financial advisor, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm not fucking around. If I have a trade and it's not moving and it's at entry, I'll just let it there. This one is pumping. We had a trade here to make some money. We retested. We made some ugly W's here. I was hoping for a better one to reload again and again. Maybe next time. Plasma is back at entry. And we have some potential yams here. Not the best view, I'll be honest. Not the best view. I just don't want to fuck around because that's in my plan. Don't touch a trade. Don't try to outsmart the market and assume that you know more than you do and fuck around with a trade if it's at entry or below. So I'll just let it there. I have W's below and I have M's above. So I'll just wait. The rest of the shitcoins, this one is trying to do something. You can see a 4-hour W here trying to happen. It's a real one. It's a fake out. It's just part of that volatility in a range. I don't know. 42 is losing the levels. Wait for the next 4-hour W. This one is retesting the big 4-hour W. So either you take the big W, either you wait for a deeper pullback and a smaller W there. It's totally up to you, people. You can see this one. If we'll come back down here, you can take a trade, or you can wait for a W in the long reload zone, or you can wait for a shark setup with entry at 78.6. There are a lot of ways you can play this market. My request to you and everyone that is watching this live stream, people, try to keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate your TA. Don't look in 100 places to find an advantage. Find 2 or 3 things that you know that are working, that are simple. Use those ones. Because if you can find 3 reasons, like we have on general setup, we have location, indicator, confirmation, and price structure. If you can find 3 reasons, you will definitely find more than that. Depending your level of TA, but you'll find a lot of reasons to take that trade. But if you cannot find those 3 reasons, location, indicator, confirmation, and price structure, don't touch it because it's not ready yet. Why you are forcing a trade, why you are going and looking, putting the chart upside down on the corner, 90 degrees, and this and that, just to find a way to enter in a trade when the market is not ready. You are here to trade or you are here to make money. If you are here to make money, be damn patient and wait for a fucking setup. Don't scratch it everywhere. Maybe you'll find something. Maybe, because you'll find. Yeah? But you'll not find the right and the proper setup. You'll find something to, a reason in your mind to enter in the market. Then what's the difference between you and that casino guy that is pushing the button over and over again? No difference. That guy doesn't have patience. You don't have patience. That guy doesn't need an edge. You don't need an edge. That guy is hoping that the next push of the button will win. You are hoping that the next setup will be the best one. Where is the fucking difference? If you don't have a clear plan, if you don't have a clear risk management, and you don't respect those rules. So stop pushing the button and be patient and wait for a clear setup. The setups are for everyone on Discord. They are in the setup channel. For premium, we have even more in the premium setups. But you have the general setup, and even if we don't have the general setup, I said so many times about a general setup that it's impossible for you not to learn that. Stop fucking around. Anyway, wait, this could be the first attempt, or you can wait for a general setup. Again, patience. General setup in the long reload zone or below. Or you prefer the simple method, shark, stop loss here, and that's it. That will be the shark. Done. Shark is easy to frame. Entry 78.6, stop loss here. Leave with the results. Okay? This one, you can see the W, you can see the breakout, which is not a breakout actually. You can see it's an attempt to break out and a fake out. And actually it's in a range, it's going sideways. If you didn't took a trade here, wait for another 4-hour W in a real breakout. A real breakout means something consistent. You see that is clear. Below water here, you can see W. This was a clear W. We took the trade at the breakout. And we had a retest. Nothing is bulletproof. 40%, at least 40% of the trades should go belly up. If you are not in this one, wait for the next 4-hour W. Jiggle Beagle is not doing anything, is just staying in the long reload zone there with some 4-hour Ws and some bullish divergence. Let's wait a little bit more. Let's wait. If we'll come back down here, it's a pump in a dump. Usually I want 88.6 and I want a big consolidation because the pump and the dump need some consolidation. I'll wait here, and if I'll see a small W, maybe I'll attempt something. If it will happen right now, no. If it will take some time and I'll slowly bleed here and I'll form a double here at the previous W breakout, I'm tempted to take a loss. For the moment, I'm just waiting. Some W's trying to form here, but this could be just on higher time frame. Just could be this. Sorry, this could be just the right part or the left part of a W. So higher time frame, let's say daily. And now we're coming back down. Maybe we'll do a W. Maybe we'll do. This is the left side of the inverse head and shoulder. Yeah, it's looking like he's trying to bottom, but he's trying, people. We can push lower here. If you zoom out on daily, you see what I see here. Okay, for our chart. Why I didn't activate this one? I could see better here. There you go. Now you can see it. Xan, similar. I consider this one has a nice location. I'm actively hunting. I'm actively trying to get a big position here. Big position means 1% for me. You took this one, I don't know if it's the correct double. Now he's trying to aim out, I don't know. Wait for a clear setup and then we can take it. Bullish divergence, nice location, trying to form some 4-hour Ws. Pay attention because you want to see the potential. Well, the potential is here, 50 cents, not 5 cents, sorry. But if you zoom out, well, I think we have more potential there. Up to you. X-pin, similar, lower, W in 78.6, retest of the previous W, and then we can talk about. Similar here. It's consolidating for the moment. But hey, who knows? Maybe. Monad, I explained you already. I said it multiple times. Don't just let it play itself out. Here, well, everyone, well, we'll dump. Well, actually, no, it was sell the rumor, buy the news. Well, we bought the news. Well, we'll go to the moon. Well, Monad is the best. Well, actually, no, we didn't form the bottom. Actually, we need to go back down. And actually, it's just fucking around with the public. It's a crowded trade. And we'll take up and down, we'll SFE everyone. And when I'll see daily Ws, I'll pay attention. When you see on Twitter everyone is talking about something, well, it's not the best. It's not the best trade. You can find something better, definitely. Just you need to know what you are looking for and you'll find. Okay, I'll not go on the entire list here. It's looking similar. A lot of you have this list. was posted over and over again. This one is looking interesting here. Can you see it? Not ready yet, but close enough. Look at it. Not bad. I'll go here and I'll take a look at ZEC. I saw someone yesterday asking in the chat for ZEC. Was too late for me to do the request, but I could do it now. There you go. We played around with ZEC, really nice and clean. Can you see it? What I should do here on ZEC? Nothing I should do. I should patiently wait to see what is happening next. It's accepting below $500. The big level, people say that, well, they'll bounce and they'll go to the moon. $1,000, $5,000 for a ZEC. It will just bounce from 500 and we'll go to the moon. Well, it's not that simple, people. We played long here, made money. We played short here. Everyone was asking me, why the fuck you shorted this strong coin? Because I had enough reasons and it's just a setup, that's why. And we are deep in profit. The problem I have is my question, not problem, because it's not a fucking problem, it's a question. All the people that are asked me here why I took the trade. People, you got my answer then. You are still in this fucking trade. Because you bugged me about this trade. Why and how? And I explained you, well, it's just a setup. I have reasons to take the trade. And I know you took the trade. My question is, you are still in that setup? You are still in that trade? Everyone, don't answer me in the chat. Don't answer me on Discord. Answer yourself. If you are not in the trade, please answer yourself why. Why you are not? Why you don't have at least, well, let's say you are greedy. You took 75 here and you have. Why you don't still have 25% from this trade? Imagine that this one, okay, could bounce here. But also could go all the way back down. And that 25% will make a big profit for you. Closed it in the profit. Yeah, I closed it at 1-to-1 in profit. No, if you close it here entirely, okay, I'm okay with that decision. If you closed earlier and you don't have anything, you didn't make a proper profit here, well, do it better next time. Well, expecting for a, yeah, I could do that, but look around, people. Look around, this is a big game. And we retested that game already. That's the problem. And if we lose this level, then we need to go lower and then to retest this level. So it doesn't look too nice for ZEC. I'll zoom out on daily. Not even on daily is not looking too nice. We have a daily M here. And we'll form even a bigger one. Look at the indicators are slowing down. Look at the RSI. Look at the MACD histogram. MACD histogram is telling a story. If you'll see that the market is accepting back down here, 50%, and you see a small W forming here, then you can attempt to long again. I'm not saying it's not possible, or well, it's done and we'll go to zero. No, 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 no. We had the same problem here at 4-hour chart when everyone was, well, let's short ZEC. And I said, no, people, don't short it. It's still strong. Well, we have, but look at what's happening. And we took this double. Now it's a big range with some YMs and confirmation from indicator that we can go lower. Okay, that's ZEC. I have half an hour of blabbing away around here. I think that's more than okay, more than enough for a daily crypto plan. People, I don't want to look at how many of you reposted. Yeah, I see 60, 70 and 400 people in total watching this live stream. But if I look at the repost on Twitter, I'll be disappointed again. Come on, you can do better than that. Look at it. Not even 10%. To have a 10%, we should have at least 40 reposts. I think I don't say that I'm giving you so much value and I'm doing, I don't know, this and that. But I'm doing my best. If you enjoy this live stream and you watch today and you watch tomorrow, okay, today maybe you didn't repost, but tomorrow what reason do you have? If you come back, what reason do you have not to repost that? We are trying to increase this community with quality people. If you repost, don't worry, Moon Boys will not stay for half an hour and listen to me. No. They want PDFs to learn. They want posts to tell them exactly they want signals. They're not watching half an hour videos. So, who has patience to watch and understand what I'm saying? That means he's probably not a Moon Boy. And maybe I want him in our community. You saw that that guy, that Stefan clone that wanted to join and learn from VIP. Thing with the scammers, it's funny until it's not funny anymore, until a beginner will lose some money and then it's not funny anymore. Yeah, we do our best. When you join Crypto Traders Arena, you get a DM from Dino. Read that fucking message. Because in that message you have everything. How to avoid scammers, what rules you should respect, what you should do after you join. Yeah? It's not hard. It's a Dino message you get instantly when you're allowed in Crypto Traders Arena, and everyone gets that message. You just go and read that message well, and you'll understand what it's about. From starting with December, people, I'll have to slow down a little bit with the general chat. I'll have to post more on VIP and less on general chat. Sorry, I redirected almost everything from premium and VIP. I did it for more than 1 month to help everyone that lost some money in 10 October, but I cannot continue forever like this. We'll still post on general chat value. We'll still post some setups. We'll still discuss, but has to be a difference between VIP, premium, and free members. No? Okay. If you want to join VIP, DM Stefan. I said it multiple times. DM Stefan. See first if Stefan will let you in. And then when we open the registration, you can do the payment and you can become a VIP member. If you want premium, DM me. Slow and steady. What's the difference between VIP and premium? Well, on VIP you get day trades idea from Stefan and me, mostly from Stefan. On premium you get mostly swing trades and you get access in the New York live stream. You get trade ideas on lower time frame also, but not as much as on VIP. Anyway, you have to have a plan and you have to select the setups you take. If you want to join premium, the best solution is to join with Cup 01. Why? You get premium access as a bonus until the program will start. And after the Cup 01 is starting, you have 1 year of premium included. So if you think like that, is the best offer you can possibly get. 4 months education program and 1 year premium access doesn't get better than that. Yeah, also use Stefan referral, motherfucker. You'll get 5% discount. Okay, people. Let's call it a live stream. See you, if you're a general member here, only on YouTube or only on Twitter. See you Monday morning with a weekly crypto review. If you are inside, you know, we still have 2 live streams. Because premium have access in the London session also in the end of the month. So we have 2 live streams to go. That being said, see you next time, people. Bye-bye.